Okay, so we're approaching Melbourne Airport, roughly 12 nautical miles out or so. Going to runway 27 from the Boeing 1 Alpha Star. We're intercepting the ILS at 2500. And I'm just checking the frequency, 109.3. Gonna punch that in. We're soon at our altitude, 109.3. I don't know if we have to put them in both, I just do it, just in case. But yeah. Okay, that's set. It is running again, so I'm gonna go down here. Okay, I think the rain stopped here. And we're going to approach. Yeah, it's on. But we didn't intercept it yet. There's the runway inside, and there you go. We've got the ILS cut. Slow down further, I'm going to put spoilers down. Flaps are 25. I always land flaps 40. I like flaps 40. No real explanation behind that. We have 24 of headwind. Well, not really headwind, but we have 24 of wind, so I'm gonna make the approach speed 140 instead of 130, so that we, quote, fight more the wind. That's what they taught me during my PPO, so that's what I'm gonna do. Probably taught me that with good intentions behind it. But anyway, time to do the Unicom call. Melbourne traffic, velocity 6972, runway 27, 6 nautical mile final, Melbourne. We've got the flap set, auto brake can go at 2. Gonna arm the spoilers, flaps are set. This can go off again. This is all done. Looks good to me. Try to bother it. I always select as minimums 300 feet. I think this is an ILS chill, if I am not mistaken. So good for the minimums. I have to check that though. Not really sure if it's an ILS 2. Let me check on the charts. Runway 27. I don't think it's an ILS 2. I think it's just an ILS 1. Maybe. I'll check in detail later. Anyway. She's mine. Just gonna try and keep 1,000 between 140 and 130. I'm already going out of the glide slope. Good pilot. Well, I said between 140 and 130, and I'm at 125 now. Fantastic. Okay, that's better. Urban traffic, velocity 6972, short final 2.50 nautical miles. Runway 27, Melbourne. That was not my best Unicom call. I doubt there's anyone anyway. Always do them though, even if there's no one. Trains you. It trains you to do them and builds your reflexes. It's always good. 500? So far, okay, I guess. Not a fan of winds, but I'm not gonna divert for 11 knots. It would be very irresponsible. A bit high. Minimums, continue, yeah, not bad. There's better, but not bad. Could be a bit lower though, could use that extra descent rate.
100.
I just don't want to slam it down. We should be in the lights, not touchdown
50,
lights there
40,
though.
30,
Yeah,
20,
move thrust here.
10.
Flaps a bit, flare, not flaps. Touchdown, okay, that wasn't bad. And reverse. Would have been nice to take this high speed exit, but not today. Why did my gear go up? I didn't touch anything. Okay, so we're going out at Mike. 60 knots, reverse off. And here we are. Welcome to Melbourne. Some parking brake action. I still didn't buy the key for the regular brakes because I cannot find it in the settings. Didn't search for long enough though. I'm lazy. Parking brakes do the job anyway. Okay, so this is off. Steady, yeah. Perfect. Melbourne traffic, velocity 6972, runway 27 vacated at Mike, Melbourne. And we're going to taxi, hold short of Echo via Mike and Echo, Melbourne. Okay. Let's go. Flaps are in. Parking brake can go off. I think certainly not a fantastic landing. It was regular, I guess. It was okay. Maybe 6.5 or 7 out of 10. Being conservative about it. Taxi down Echo, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Echo. And whenever I'm holding short at Echo, I'm gonna make sure there's no one coming or departing, but I doubt there is. There were no Unicom calls. And while I'm stopped there, I'm also turning on the APU. Gorgeous morning though. Right now it's 10:25 Central European summertime. You see the time in Melbourne. 6:25 AM in Melbourne. I love this sunrise. What did I turn off? I don't know what I clicked, but I clicked something. Okay. Oh, it was this taxi lights. Stop here. And turn on the APU. Right is clear. Left is clear. There's no calls, so Melbourne traffic velocity 6972. We are crossing runway 16 and boarding short at Victor. Melbourne traffic. Just wanna hold short there, then we will decide on which gate to park. Probably on the Echo or Foxtrot gates. Terminal 3/4. Domestic gates. So yeah. What's that alarm? Actually nothing. Nothing, okay, whatever. I think it was, yeah, it was the APU. Okay, let's stop here as we said. And I want to go Echo gate, something like Echo 3. Should be Melbourne traffic velocity 6972, taxing gate Echo 3, terminal 3 via Victor, Tango, Alpha, Sierra and Uniform. Melbourne traffic. Let's go. Too much thrust. For some reason there's no line here. I don't have any scenery in MSFS. I should maybe get one. But the only thing that I have add-on say per se is the world displaying the PMDG. I don't have anything else. I have no sceneries, no other third-party softwares or anything integrated into the sim. I mean, Navigraph maybe would count, but it's part of the plane. I don't know. That's on you to decide. But yeah, I fly a lot out of Sydney especially. Sydney's got no okay scenery in the game though. I don't know if it's custom or not, but the terminal buildings, they look different from, for example, this one that looks clearly AI generated. The city ones look more handmade per se. So that's why I'm not gonna really buy anything there. Here in Melbourne though, maybe buy scenery or something. Because like this, it just looks boring. Not really boring, but it's just not realistic. Not at all realistic. And as you saw, the taxiway behind and all that, little issues that the default game has could be fixed by paying some money. But anyway, everything can be fixed paying some money. Echo 5, Echo 3 is here. I'll just use the parking brake to slow down because again I don't have regular brakes set in any of my controls. Super realistic. In real life I would probably destroy the brakes doing that. But anyway, here we are. I turned off taxi lights to not get anyone blind. Cat? I don't know, my English is bugging. It's late here in Europe. Slowly go here. Oh, I also don't have any software for jetways or pushback. I do need to get some pushback or something. Software would be nice for quality of life. The PMDG one works, but if it's just that, it works. It's nothing out of the world. You cannot select a path or anything. You just say, if I show you, just say the distance here. So for example, if I want to push back, I just say I want to turn the tail to the right, to the left, tail to the left, and I just write, for example, 350 feet. No, not 350 feet. Something that I don't like is that there's for some reason, a minimum of 295 feet. Doesn't let you push back less than that. I don't know why. Just boring, especially when I'm at Sydney gate 3-4. in domestic terminal. The pushback distance is around, if I'm not mistaken, 245 feet. But I cannot push back 245 feet. The plane only lets me push back 295 feet, which can be a bit problematic. I do make it work by touching the stop here, pushback, mid pushback, but it makes my plane be angled at 45 degrees and not 90. It's just a bit not realistic, not optimal. It works, but it's not optimal. So yeah, I will try to get it this weekend when I have time. Get some cool quality of life things. But yeah, turn all this off. Oh, except this, my bad, APU is on. And this on for exterior check, and this off, because engines are off. But yeah, that is it for this OK landing into Melbourne.